all because I can't go.
No, it couldn't be that.
No, it wasn't that.
No.
You gotta get another song.
Huh?
You gotta get him another song.
Frequently. So, end of the year. I've got a few decades going. I've got to tell you, generally, the background radiation weirdness level, I've noticed a steady increase over the course of my life. Some of you younger people might not have noticed it, but things are getting steadily weirder. And I dread 216. I think it's going to get really weird next year. Case in point, I was sitting home Christmas Eve. I live on a dead-end road in Point Judith, kind of quiet. Along about 9:15, fireworks start, and I hear shrieking, and carrying on and breaking glass. Christmas is starting to sound a lot like Mardi Gras, at least in my neighborhood. There was a time I might have gone out to see what was going on, but I figured I'd just leave it alone. Weird gigs as a musician. Last year was good for weird gigs. It started in March. I played both Portlands in March. I'm thinking, I got to work on this logistics thing. Then in the summer, I played in front of Taylor Swift's house, but we don't know if she was home or not. Then I got a gig as the singing MC at a maritime tattoo contest. That was good. Then we played this oyster festival up in Boston. So we arrived, it's a total rock and roll stage with the lightning trusses and all this stuff, smoke machines. And there's a whole field full of people, 5,000 people probably, all drinking boutique beer and eating oysters on the half shell. 45,000 oysters they opened. If you had told me 10 years ago that you could get a bunch of girls, 25, 26-year-old girls, to stand around in the field and eat raw oysters all afternoon, I'd have said you were crazy. There it was. I had a dozen or so myself, but I gotta tell you, only 5 worked. You're sleeping. He's transfixed. Where was I? Oh, it goes on and on. But generally speaking, I've got to say that the Empire Revue is the most normal gig I'm probably doing this year. And that's even factoring in sharing a dressing room with a burlesque dancer and Jay Taller. So next year's already started. A couple of days I got to get down and sing at this maritime music thing. Sailor songs, stuff like that. And then it'll start off okay. But after a couple of hours, what you end up with is these fat guys with beards, with a pint of beer in each hand, bellowing, blow the man down, and rollicking Randy Sandio and shit like that at each other, at which time it all goes to hell. But I like to show up with a new song. So, I'm going to try this one out in public. And I got a new air guitar for Christmas. I wanted a different color. So we'll just kind of roar through this song a little bit.
Would you like a note?
I don't know if it has a key.
Okay, good. Let's stay clear.
I mean, if you can find a key, I'd appreciate you telling me.
Joe will find it, he's pretty good. Yeah, there it is.
In Newport in the summer, we get these guys that come in on these great big yachts, which all these rich rock and roll guys own, or sports guys. something like that, but the owners are never on them. These crew guys on them all the time. And it's pretty good duty. In the old days, if you were a sailor, you had to chip rust and paint and do stuff up in the rigging, maybe drown sometimes. These boats, I mean, if you're not in charge of the electronics, there's not a whole lot to do. They basically require about as much maintenance as a shower stall. So, but I thought I'd do a little song about those guys on the big yachts. I'm waiting for a rapper to pull into Newport on a yacht. I'm betting it's going to be a wait.
Yeah.
But it could happen. So here goes nothing. And I wish I'd thought to include some yodeling in this, because this seems to be a yodel load. So most of the time I went to sea, misfortune was my lot, till I got a job as second mate on Paul McCartney's yacht. Out from Martha's Vineyard down to the Caribbean, 200 feet of as fine a craft as you have ever seen. Now Sir Paul, he only comes aboard every 18 months or so. So we don't have too much to do as from port to port we go. Check the oil in the chopper and maybe dust behind the bar. In the afternoon for some cardio, we stir the caviar. Now we might buff a little brass or oil a little teak as we view the scenic wonders of the hills of Martinique. But every morning without fail, we assemble the whole crew, and we turn out about 8 o'clock to chamois off the dew. That's what you do on these boats. You chamois off the dew, boys. Chamois off the dew. You can tell by my shorts and my epaulets that I am a sailor true. So we chamois off the dew, and we chamois off the dew. I'll return to about 8 o'clock to chamois off the dew. Now I've drunk so much champagne that I'm afraid I might explode. And the blackbird sings in the dead of night down the long and winding road. And yes, I am a company man, it's true. But yesterday as I stood my watch, I was singing Love Me Do. So now you've got the gist of it, and my story has been told. And I hope to get to Fiddler's Green by way of Abbey Road. And if I live to be 100 or 101 or 2, there's a 5-quart, maybe 1 or 2. I'll look back fondly on those days we chamois off the dew. All together now, as we chamois off the dew. Chamois off the dew. You can tell by my coat, you the epaulets, I am a sailor crew. We chamois off the dew. We chamois off the dew. Oh, we turn to about 8 o'clock, and we